Hi, this is Pauline Carlson. I am going to be going over project number 2 with you, each of the different marketing tools numbers 1 through 10. I wanted to show you this website because this is probably my main website, and I spent a lot of time on this one. I would say this is the most complete of the websites I've done, although the other ones are functioning as well, but I feel like this one is just ready to go. So this is VR Team Notary Services. It's got a moving video of people signing documents. Kind of scroll down here. It has the what we offer, some general questions about being a notary, our company with our core values. So here I developed core values. That took some time too, and also the mission statement too. So I scroll down here farther, you'll see that we went with the name VR because we are a partnership of 4 people. So notice that the screen changes each time it's showing you a set of 4 of something. And we pointed that out with the number of seasons and the 4 wins, etc. And we end with the number of VR team partners at the end. And we have our call to action button prominently displayed everywhere. There's our request an appointment there, there's book an appointment there, and we see it even farther up too. We also made sure that we included our privacy policy because really you have to have that anytime you have a website. Watch as the header changes. You notice that as I scroll down, the header changes from being white to being gray as it goes down a little bit farther. We have several different pages like why choose us. I read an article about why you shouldn't use the about us page. Instead, you should say why choose us. It's more forward. It answers a question for them. Why would you choose us? And then we've got our vision and our values there with our logo. And again, the same footer down at the bottom. And then we did pricing. This took a long time to work out the pricing too, to make sure that we were pricing it right. What fees can I expect to pay for notary services versus signing agent services versus the non-notary services that we offer too. And then for specific price quotes, you can use our contact form. I show them the acceptable payment types. I show them being able to use our swipe, which is our square product that we purchased, and that's the same footer down there at the bottom with the number 4 always being prominent. So if you click on book an appointment, and this will come up later in the presentation, this is our pricing and our scheduling software here. So if you want to book an appointment, you click here, you find out how much each item is going to cost you. When you're ready, you just click on the book now. You select what you wanted to book us for. If there's additional items, you select them and you click on continue. Where do you want to meet? We can meet at your location. You can select that location. Tell us what date that you would like to meet on and at what time, morning or afternoon. Give us your details. And then you go ahead and click on request code. So that's going to send a message over to my phone letting me know that I have an appointment, and my phone will ding. And at that point, I just verify that somebody has made an appointment, and I let them know that we have it scheduled. So those are the different ways of using our VR Team website. It's comprehensive. I love it. I think we did a great job, or I did a great job on it. This was solely my doing, which was a great learning experience, but it did take a lot of time, probably more time than most designs would take. This is just a static picture of the website I developed for my job. This is a service hub. What we do is we provide interpreter services to patients that are in the hospital. We have a software program that kind of works like Uber. So when an interpreter is needed, an interpreter gets binged on their phone to let them know what hospital they need to be in, what room, what the patient's name is, and what language. So this is what I developed for them. It's fairly complete. It's much better than what they'd had before. So we have the home page, of course. I've set up the different products that we offer, an About Us page. I wasn't crazy about using About Us, and a contact page there. And then a request demo button over on the far right-hand side that just allows you to click on it and set up an appointment to have a demo done. So it doesn't actually do a demo with you, but it does allow you to set one up. I've been a software trainer for about 30 years. I've owned Carlson Data since 1987, I think it was. It's a very long time ago. This is a website that I've designed. It is not complete. It should be. It should be by now. I don't think my passion is with training anymore, but anyway, this is Carlson Data Systems. I've added in digital marketing just for fun there. I put in a Why Us button. Again, another good question to ask people instead of saying about us is why us. There's a service menu there, real data, real solutions, real results. The 3 items that I offer at Carlson Data Systems. There's a why us. It moves, actually, it didn't move this time, but digital marketing, online software training, and instructional design services should all actually animate. Got to check to see why that's not working. Want to know more about our company, curious what else we do, you can get in touch with us there. There's our logo down at the bottom and our address, phone number, and my email address there. And then down at the bottom, just our copyright. I need to add in our privacy statement there too. So just a simple website, needs a lot of work, but it is what it is at this point. This is another marketing website that I created. It is paulinecarlson.com. And I think that it's very important that everyone own the domain name that has their name. So whatever it might be, thomasreed.com, you should own that. It's cheap. It costs you about $12 a year at the most to have. You can then have emails that go directly to, whoever at thomasreed.com. This is my resume online. I use this for marketing myself when I'm going for a position. It has a picture of myself here in the get to know me area. Over on the right hand side, I really like this area here. It goes through the different skills that I have, and I rated myself on each of them so that contractors would know exactly how much experience I have in the area. So it goes through your experience, comes down, goes through your education as well. And then over on the right-hand side, a very important area in your online resume is what kind of software experience do you have? So list it, say exactly what you used it for. Down at the bottom, you'll see that you can contact me here at these different areas. There's that P. Carlson at paulinecarlson.com. So it's not like Gmail, it's not AOL, which will only date you. And download my resume here, an active button if you want to click and bring up my actual resume so that you can then print it out. So just a great marketing tool to market yourself, not so much a business, but a great way to get new jobs and new leads. One of the most beneficial things I took away from this class is learning about Fiverr.com. Their incredible graphic designers will put together a logo package for you for around $5 to $10. I got all 4 of these designs done for $5. Love all of them, but according to feedback and kind of obvious too, is that we do need to make sure that notary services stands out a little bit more. So I need to get that changed. They also did these logos for my Carlson Data Services business. You can see that there's wall art, there's stationery. Down at the bottom, I put a frame around it, but the logo at the bottom is just Carlson Data Systems. Love it. It looks clean and crisp, and I like how it turned out. And then for Service Hub, again, I put the frame around this, but it's just a simple design for a logo. It kind of shows what we do in a way because it's got a hub that's kind of emitting information out to the public. So I like it, but it's not great. So one of my favorite things to do was creating a business card, and using Vistaprint.com made it very simple. I did still have to make the design myself and come up with the layout and all that kind of information, but the printing of it, it was very professional quality. The paper feels good. I got a glossy finish on it, which was really great. But I always say we, but it's just me. I went with the logo up at the top, put in our hours, told them that Saturdays were only on demand. They can schedule an appointment online at our website. I included my phone number, my email address. Down at the bottom, put in that I am a notary, because you'll notice that notary services is not prominent on this card, so that's going to need to change. Have my commission number, when it expires, and the areas that we serve. So that was a fun project to do.